Hello, welcome to the world of vertical gardening, a creative solution to maximize your plant space. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is vertical gardening? Well, it's a unique approach to gardening that takes advantage of vertical space, rather than traditional horizontal garden beds. This method of gardening allows you to grow more plants even in smaller spaces, making it an excellent choice for urban dwellers or those with limited outdoor space. But the benefits of vertical gardening don't stop there. It also adds a beautiful visual element to any space, transforming dull walls into vibrant living artworks. And did you know? Strategic use of vertical gardens can even provide a degree of privacy, blocking off prying eyes while enhancing the aesthetics of your space. In this video, we will explore 12 innovative ways to make the most of your vertical space. So get ready to unleash your inner gardener and create a beautiful, thriving vertical garden of your own. First on our list is using wooden pallets as a planter system. Now imagine this, an old, discarded wooden pallet, repurposed into a thriving vertical garden. It's an innovative and eco-friendly way to maximize plant space. Wooden pallets are not only versatile, allowing you to grow a variety of plants, but they're also incredibly cost-effective. And let's not forget, the rustic aesthetic they bring to your garden is simply charming. Next, let's hang some pots from a balcony railing. This approach is not only a great space saver, but it also adds a charming aesthetic appeal to your outdoor space. Picture this, a variety of lush, cascading plants, each in its own pot, hanging cheerfully from your balcony railing. It's a delightful way to maximize space while adding a dash of nature's beauty to your surroundings. And the best part, you can customize it to your heart's content. A cascade of greenery from your balcony railing can be a sight for sore eyes. Third on our list is using trellis fence panels. These sturdy structures aren't just for supporting your roses or peas. No, trellis fence panels can be a canvas for a variety of climbing plants, turning a simple fence into a lush green living wall. Imagine the stunning array of colors and textures that could greet you each morning as you step into your garden. But the appeal of trellis fence panels extends beyond aesthetics. They can provide a much-needed sense of privacy, blocking prying eyes while still allowing light to filter through. Consider them an elegant, natural alternative to a traditional solid fence. And let's not forget the practical benefits. They maximize the use of vertical space, allowing you to grow more plants in a smaller area. This is particularly handy for those with limited garden space. A green curtain of climbing plants can provide privacy and a sense of tranquility. Fourth, consider growing a wall of herbs in an outdoor kitchen area. This concept marries the practicality of having fresh herbs at your fingertips with the visual appeal of a lush green wall. Picture plucking fresh basil, thyme or mint right from your verdant herb wall as you prepare meals. It's not only convenient, but it also infuses your dishes with a burst of fresh flavors that dried herbs simply can't match. The beauty of an herb wall is that it's incredibly versatile. You can tailor it to your culinary preferences, planting herbs you use most often. Love Italian cuisine? Plant basil, oregano, and rosemary. Are you a fan of Asian dishes? Lemongrass, coriander, and Thai basil might be your go-to herbs. But this isn't just about convenience. A wall of herbs can be a stunning feature in your outdoor kitchen area, adding a vibrant touch of nature and a delightful aroma. A herb wall is not only visually pleasing, but also handy for cooking. Moving on, remember to make considered plant choices. The success of your vertical garden depends largely on selecting the right plants. Consider factors like the amount of light your space receives, the growth habits of the plants, and how much maintenance they require. Some plants thrive in sun-drenched spots, while others prefer shade. Similarly, some plants grow upwards, making them ideal for vertical spaces. And remember, the less maintenance a plant needs, the easier it will be to keep your vertical garden thriving. Choosing the right plants can make all the difference in a successful vertical garden. Next, consider pleaching a tree for privacy. Pleaching, if you're not familiar with the term, is a method of training trees to interweave their branches. This creates a dense, leafy screen, perfect for those seeking a natural barrier in their garden. It's a bit like creating a living fence, providing both privacy and shade, while also enhancing the aesthetic appeal of your space. The beauty of pleaching lies in its flexibility. You can select trees that fit your garden's style, whether you prefer the elegance of a hornbeam or the vibrancy of a lime tree. Pleach trees can be trained to grow in a variety of patterns, giving you the freedom to create a unique organic display. But the benefits of pleaching extend beyond aesthetics. A pleached tree can also create a cozy, secluded space, shielding your garden from prying eyes. A pleached tree can be a beautiful and practical addition to your garden. Sometimes simplicity is key, so keep it simple with single pots. These lone soldiers are perfect for vertical gardens, offering an uncomplicated yet effective way to cultivate your favorite plants. Whether you're a fan of ferns, a sucker for succulents, or just love lilies, single pots let you grow them all. Plus, they're incredibly flexible. Want to switch things up? No problem. Single pots allow you to change your garden's look in a snap. Single pots offer flexibility, allowing you to easily rearrange your plants as needed. Next up, have a trellis planter for climbers. These sprightly plants can add a new dimension to your vertical garden, bringing in not just height, but also an element of interest. A trellis planter is a fantastic way to exhibit these climbers. It provides the necessary support, allowing the plants to grow in their natural upward direction. Plus, it's a beautiful sight to behold as the climbers weave their way up. So why wait? A trellis planter can be a great way to showcase your climbing plants. 10th, consider combining individual planters for a green wall. Imagine transforming a blank, boring wall into a living, breathing work of art. A green wall, or vertical garden, is a collection of wall-mounted plants. It's not just an aesthetic element, but also a functional one. The beauty of a green wall is that it adds a lush, green touch to your living space. It's like having a piece of the great outdoors, right in your own home or garden. But the benefits of a green wall go beyond its visual appeal. Did you know that plants can help purify the air? They absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, making the air fresher and healthier to breathe. Moreover, some plants can even filter out harmful toxins present in the air. So, by creating a green wall, you're not only enhancing your space aesthetically, but also contributing to a healthier living environment. A green wall can be a stunning visual feature and also help to purify the air. Next, create a living wall of succulents. These captivating plants are a fantastic choice for vertical gardens, thanks to their minimal maintenance requirements. They're drought-tolerant and thrive in well-drained soil, suitable for wall plantings. A succulent wall not only adds a splash of color and texture, but also acts as a natural air purifier. It's a brilliant way to maximize plant space while adding a unique aesthetic touch. A living wall of succulents can be a striking feature in your garden or home. Moving on, put a vertical plant display on your porch. This design technique is more than just a trend. It's a way to bring life and vibrancy to your space, even if it's limited. With a vertical plant display, you're not just adding plants, you're creating a visual masterpiece. It's a living form of art that can transform your porch into a lush and inviting sanctuary. The benefits are twofold. It's visually appealing and a great space saver. A vertical plant display can make your porch a welcoming and green space. Finally, why not create a tropical oasis indoors? Vertical gardens are not just for the great outdoors. They can transform your indoor spaces into a lush, tropical paradise too. Imagine stepping into your living room and being greeted by a wall of vibrant green foliage, a visual feast that instantly transports you to a far-off jungle. Indoor vertical gardens can do more than just add a splash of green. They can help to purify the air in your home, creating a healthier environment. Plus, tending to your indoor garden can be a grounding therapeutic activity, a great way to unwind after a long day. Choosing the right plants is crucial. Go for varieties that thrive in low light and high humidity conditions like ferns, ivies, and bromeliads. And remember, your indoor garden can be as simple or as elaborate as you wish. An indoor vertical garden can bring a touch of the tropics right into your living room. So there you have it, 12 ways to maximize your plant space with vertical gardening. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane, shall we? First, we discovered how repurposed wooden pallets could serve as a unique planter system. Next, we explored the charm of hanging pots from our balcony railings and setting up trellis fence panels. We ventured into the culinary world with an outdoor kitchen area adorned with a wall of herbs. We then learned the importance of making considered plant choices and how to pleach a tree for privacy. Keeping things simple with single pots was our 7th stop, followed by the introduction of a trellis planter for climbers. We saw the magic of combining individual planters to create a green wall and marveled at a living wall of succulents. We also discussed how to set up a vertical plant display on your porch, and finally, how to create a tropical oasis right indoors. Try these ideas and don't forget to subscribe for more such ideas.